the mountains of Israel to be blessed. And you, O son of man, prophesy to the mountains of Israel, and say, O mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God, because the enemy has spoken against you, and the everlasting heights have become our possession. Therefore prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord God, for good reason they have made you desolate and crushed you from every side, that you would become possession of the rest of the nations, and you have been taken up in the talk and the whispering of the nations. And the whisperings of the people, Therefore, O mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord God. Thus saith the Lord God to the mountains and to the hills, to the ravines and to the valleys, to the desolate waste and to the forsaken cities that have become a prey and a derision to the rest of the nations that are round about. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy I have spoken against the rest of the nations and against all Edom, who appropriated my land for themselves as a possession with wholehearted joy and with scorn of soul, to drive it out for prey. Therefore prophesy concerning the land of Israel, and say to the mountains and to the hills, to the ravines and to the valleys, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I have spoken in my jealousy and in my wrath, because you have endured the insult of the nations. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, I have sworn that surely the nations that are round about you will themselves endure their insults. But you, O mountains of Israel, you will put forth your branches and bear your fruit for my people Israel. For they will soon come. For behold, I am for you, and I will turn to you, and you will be cultivated and sown. I will multiply men upon you, all the house of Israel, all of it, and the cities will be inhabited, and the waste places will be rebuilt. I shall multiply on you man and beast, and they will increase and be fruitful, and I will cause you to be inhabited as you were formerly, and shall treat you better than at the first. Thus you will know that I am the Lord God. Yes, I will cause men, my people Israel, to walk on you and possess you, so that you will become their inheritance and never again bereave them of children. Thus saith the Lord God, because they say to you, You are a devourer of men, and have bereaved your nations of children, therefore you will no longer devour men, and no longer bereave your nations of children, declareth the Lord God.